Hi everyone, and welcome to the Butler Equipment Get Kitchen Smart YouTube channel. I'm Tracy and I'm the chief.
And I'm Paul and I'm the chef. And basically we're going to go through and do some really great things there to try and get all of our customers and our viewers kitchen smart. So tell me, Tracy, what is kitchen smart?
Kitchen Smart is understanding every aspect of your kitchen, whether it's a big kitchen or a small kitchen, whether you've got a few staff or a lot of staff. Key things are, how do I run this business? What equipment do I use? What equipment works best for my menu? Lots of little things like that. And then the big questions is, how do I save money? And how do I not waste money buying the wrong equipment? Those sorts of things is what we're going to be covering here.
In trying to get you the right equipment to do the right job, not just at the right price. Anyone can sell a price. We want to try and make sure that you get the right information to ensure that we're giving you the best start. So we're going to go through a whole range of tips, reviews, road tests, get out there and get into the nitty-gritty on the road there with some of our equipment that we're reviewing, and also bring some really exciting people in there to do some interviews over the coming weeks and months.
So it won't just be him and me sitting here telling you what to do. We won't be doing that at all. In fact, what we got, the whole point of this is to bring other people's perspective and other people's lessons that they've learned over the years in hospitality and what worked for them and what problem they had and how they solved it, so that you might be able to learn something from it that will make your business work better. Now that's getting kitchen smart, and we're here to help you do that.
No worries. So we'll catch you all soon. Look forward.
Bye.
Bye.
And welcome to the chopping block. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Paul, and we're kicking off today our YouTube channel, the Butler Chopping Block. So basically what we're going to be doing, we'll be taking a whole range of goods and services for the commercial cooking industry, and we'll be putting them to the test.
Well, this has come from years and years and years, I guess, of being in hospitality.
Years for more, yeah.
Some of us more than others. And it's about the choices that you make when you're choosing commercial equipment or anything for the kitchen, come to that. As a busy operator, having the time to sort of sort out what's good in performance and what's good value for money can be a real issue. And now we're in the position where we think it's time to bring you a cost comparison and a performance comparison site that's also, for us, which is important, about their green credentials. So there's a few things that we're going to put on the chopping block. We're either going to chop them or choose them. So if they stack up, we'll choose them.
Exactly.
If not, we'll be chopping them. And today we're going to start with the Combi tab.
So the reason why we've got the Combi tab here is we sell a lot of Combi steamers and of all different brands, and many of them use the actual tablet forms and when they're doing their cleaning. And they are quite cumbersome, they tend to be quite expensive to use, and there's a whole range of different workplace health and safety hazards attached to them. Plus they're not really green, where you're having to open lots of plastic and putting it in the bin. So a lot of them were saying, how can we get our costs down, and the cleaning? And lo and behold, ta-da, we've got a device here that actually is a 2-in-1 tablet, where it has both the wash and rinse tabs in one. So,
all right, well I guess if we're looking at easy to use as one of the factors that we're comparing to, what makes that easy to use as compared to the current product that you've been using?
So the current ones that you use in typically a Rationale oven, you need to visibly take out the plastic packets out of the tub, cut them with a pair of scissors or a knife. You have to put your PPE on, your plastic gloves, your face mask and so forth, and there's a lot of double handling there in order to put it into the oven. Where this new one that we've got here, once again we still suggest that you put on some PPE.
The Michael Jackson glove.
The Michael Jackson glove. We open the receptacle. This one here in particular, it comes with its own little trusty set of tongs.
How cute are they?
They are very cute. So basically with these ones here, we're taking out 1 tablet. Okay, if it's suggesting that you use 3, 4 with the previous tablets, you're using only 1/3 of the amount of these tablets here. So we're cutting our cost by 1/3, by 2/3 should I say.
Well, if you put that over a year, you do the maths, that's pretty good. And also that's much easier, I guess, than having to unwrap something and disposing of the plastic.
In all honesty, Tracy, I've seen many a training video, professional training videos, where the chefs have gone and opened up the packets and then stuck the knife or the scissors on the chopping block while they're going in to do the kitchen. So who knows whether the apprentice is coming back, picking up the same scissors to cut some chicken or cut some fish packets or whatever. So we're trying to remove any of those opportunities for that workplace health and safety side of things. But moreover, we're trying to minimise the cost. I mean, the cost is one of the biggest things there within your kitchen and your operations, where a heavy clean on a typical Combi oven, once it's been roasting and grilling and so forth, you could be spending up to $15 for a single clean.
Wow.
Imagine doing that day in, day out throughout the year, the cost that's associated with that.
I can see people out there with their calculators doing
the numbers.
Exactly. Doing the numbers.
We can cut that down to less than $5 per wash.
Okay, great. So we're saving people money. Cost factor, tick. We're bringing them a product that's easier to use, tick. It's safer to use,
It's very much safer to use, yeah.
And the green credentials are there because of the no plastic and the no landfill. So what about performance? Because it has to be able to work still. All those things are great, but what about performance?
So we've had our in-house chemist have a look at both of the MSDS sheets on the both this range here and also the rationale. Lots of commonality across both products. So, but in order to put it to a really good test, we're going to take it out on the road, take it to one of our really good clients, and actually put them to the test in a couple of their dirty ovens and see how they actually perform. See whether it cuts the mustard, so to speak.
So to speak.
Yeah.
So then, for now, what we're saying is, are we chopping or choosing?
I think we're gonna choose it for the moment. We'll hold our whether we're gonna chop it or not based on whether we can see the performance. And what we're always suggesting here is if you've got a brand new oven, we're not suggesting in any way, shape or form that you go outside of your recommendations from the manufacturer. If they say to use their particular brand for the 2 years of the warranty, please by all means do that. Outside of the warranty period though, this is just another option for you to put up against it. If they both work equally as good and you can save 2/3 of the money, we're just saying, hey, here's an option for you.
Fantastic. Well, we'll be putting our progress up on the Facebook. There'll be a link on the Butler Facebook page that'll take you to the YouTube channel, or you can just look for us on YouTube for the next installment of the chopping block and the results of the road test on the Combi tabs.
And by all means, if anyone has any products that they'd like us to do a road test on and to give a real nuts and bolts sort of breakdown as to what we really think that they are, warts and all, by all means, flick us a bit of a message through and we'd be only too happy to pop it in for one of our future episodes.
Excellent. Well, for now, it's ta-ta from me and it's ta-ta from him.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.